my review of the Maybelline the Blush Nudes palette. Now, there are 3 different versions of this kind of palette that Maybelline has come out with. One is just called the Nudes, the other one is like the Brights, I believe, the Brights, and now they've come out with the Blushed Nudes. Now, this one is being compared to the Urban Decay Naked 3, which I do not own, but what I can tell you is whether I feel like these are the same quality shadows as I have in my Urban Decay palettes, my Too Faced palettes, my Stila palettes, things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the review, but I did want to let you know that a few days ago I did a review of the Hard Candy 3 palettes. I will link these down below. These are amazing palettes. I have swatches of these, and I will link that video below in case you did not see that, because I feel like that is definitely worth watching as well. But let's go ahead and get into this palette. The Blush Nudes palette does come with 12 shadows. The palette does not have a magnetic closure. It has a snap closure, but it is a beautiful, shimmery, blushed kind of color, like a light pink color. It is made out of plastic. You do get 2 sponge applicators in here. One has a kind of a more round end and then a more pointy end, and you do get 2 of those. And as far as shade ranges, it looks like there's only 1 matte in here. The rest are more satiny, almost a couple of them are on the edge of shimmery kinds of colors. There is one here that has some sparkle in it. It's kind of a deep, almost like a, I guess it's a black. It's hard to see. I believe it's a black with a lot of pink sparkle in it. Bright pink, almost this color. Let me go ahead and swatch these for you so you can see how they look. I'm just gonna do some finger swatches. I can tell you this one here is a little bit powdery as far as when I rub my finger in it, so that one's a little disappointing, but the rest are very creamy. All right, here we go. Okay, and this is with no primer. Let's do this one again. This one didn't come out so hot. It's right on my wrist bone. There we go. Okay. So that is the first row. I can tell you this one is a little bit chunky, a little powdery. And the rest are very creamy. So just those 2 powdery ones. Okay, this is all 12 shades. So you can see the shimmer in some of them. See more, some have more shimmer than others. See the opacity? I'm like trying to hide my eyeballs so that it focuses on my arm, not my eyes, so I know I look a little creepy like looking behind here. But I want you to be able to get a good view of it, and I don't want my eyes to mess it up. Okay, so overall first impressions of these, I just got these today, so I haven't had time to play with them. I am going to do a full review after I've played with them of all of the drugstore palettes that I just bought. I also got these 2 from L'Oreal, the La Palette Nude 1 and La Palette Nude 2. This video is coming up next, and then in a couple weeks I'm going to do like kind of a dupe video and swatch it, not swatches, but I'm going to compare all of these, show other high-end dupes, things like that in a video to come, but this is really just a first impressions video. So first impressions, these are very, very creamy. There were only 2 shades that I found to be powdery, this one and this one. So for $10, I think this is definitely a win. I feel like you can get a lot of versatile looks from this. I do feel like what this is lacking are some more deeper shades for deeper skin tones. I feel like this is going to be best for your medium to lighter skin tones, maybe even starting to get a little deep, but those deeper skin tones, I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to work with this, just because a lot of the shades tend to go lighter. Shades that I'm most excited about, I kind of, for my favorites, I kind of like to lean toward the satin ones. So these are, those 3 right there are kind of my favorites that I'm leaning toward right now that I really like. And then let me see if I have a good place to swatch those. I'm going to swatch those from on the inside of my arm just to show you. I mean, just, I don't know, you can't even, like, it's like playing Twister over here trying to get you to see them, but I just very excited about those shades. I feel like that the shadows overall are extremely creamy. I am curious to play with them and see how they actually perform on the eye, but based on the swatches, the way they feel, how they compare to my high-end palettes, I expect them to perform well. So this is a recommend for me at this point. Again, I'm going to keep you updated on how they perform on the eye, show you some looks. Keep up with my Instagram and my Twitter. I'll be posting pictures there of looks that I create every day from the new palettes that I've just purchased. And that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss my L'Oreal palette review and also the swatch review video that's coming up. Also, I do a news show called What's Up in Makeup every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. It'll give you the updates on all of the newest products that have been released in the previous week. It's a must-see. I strongly suggest that you watch it because I think you will really, really like it. Thank you so much for watching. Mad love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!